Hello there. Today I'd like to unbox for you a new accessory I got for some of our e-bikes. What's nice is we can use this for our e-bikes, our e-scooters, all the things that we have, tricycles and so on, because it fits onto your helmet. This is a universal helmet mirror. So you can attach this to your helmet and wear it on any one of your bikes or trikes or scooters, anything that you have that you need a mirror, and you don't have to put it on the handlebars of each one because it's going to be attached to your helmet. Well, let me show you how this works. I'm going to open the box and show you what's inside and why I think this is a nice thing to have for your safety. All right, come over and check it out. The company that made this helmet mirror is called PidZoom, and they have worked closely with companies that use electronic devices and made something that goes very well with it. Now, the features of this particular mirror are it has a foldable arm for easy storage after you're finished riding. It's adjustable and it's resistance for stability at high speed. It can actually take wind that goes up to 60 miles an hour. Its large, convex, and flat mirrors give you a choice from the type of view that you would like to have. There's two different mirrors, and there's breakaway ball joints for safety so that it can be taken apart or brought apart if you had to. Okay, so let's take a look inside. We got some stickers that you could attach to your helmet if you would like to. We have a little alcohol pad so you can prep the place where you're going to attach your mirror with this. All right, let's see. Okay, nicely protected in the shipment. I always like to see that, how it arrives. And this is very nice. Now this looks like a lot of parts, but it actually gives you choices. So there are three arms: a short, a medium, and a long. So this is universal because it fits many of the types of helmets that you could end up using. You can have full face helmets, you can have some with a visor, you can have some that are just a small bike helmet. You can have all kinds of shapes, but the point is, when you set this up alongside your face, you can choose what fits best so that you can have the best vision in your mirrors. Now you can see they accept a ball joint fitting, and the fitting that you'll see here is 4 different ball set fittings that can go into this. This gives you the best adjustability that you'll find in any helmet mirror that I've found. This gives you the chance to adjust so nicely to be able to see out of the mirror. Also in this package is the 3M sticky pads to attach it to your helmet. Let's see, we also have a couple tools in here so that you can tighten up the side piece so that these won't just pop out when you don't want them to. And there's also a thumb screw that you can put in there instead of using the tool if you'd like to, for quicker action when you're on the road. But that's your choice. That's what I mean, there's choices here. And here's the best choice of all, the mirror. The mirrors, there are 2 types. One's convex and one is flat. And I don't know if you can look into them and see the kind of reflection. I think it's something you have to see in person. The reason there are 2 is people are different in what they feel is safe. If you use the convex mirror, you're going to see around a little bit further than the flat one. When you see that, it might give you a feeling of distorted distance. However, if you use the flat one, you will see more distinct, exact image. You won't see as far around because of the curve. So all depends which kind of visibility you would like to have. Now there's also 2 rings in here. So let me explain these ball connectors a little better. Now when I show you one up close, you'll see there's a little snap on there. The little snap allows you to quickly disconnect your mirror. If you want to put it away at the end of the day, you want to stick it in your helmet when you walk away, all that, you can use a little quick disconnect to pop that off of there. Now there's 2 of those. Some of these are made more for the curve of your helmet, and this one has the disconnect on the other side, and that pops off there too. So you use the one that fits your use the best, and then we'll stick this part onto the helmet. Also, here's a little one, which I think this is meant to be stuck on with that small 3M piece if you needed it, where you need this to fit into a small tight area. All helmets are different, so they give you a lot of flexibility here. Now this one, some people like to position this right over a vent that might be in their helmet. And if you want to position over the vent, you don't have to, use the 3M tape that might get sticky on the back through the holes. You want to use something that fits better than that. So they gave you 2 O-rings. And if you can picture, you might position this over the vent, put it through the loop, and then put it on the other side, kind of like that. Of course it would fit a small or large. You might want to put the O-ring on one side and then to the other side, and this would be the part of your helmet that has a vent, if you could picture that. So that's just another way that you can use that to make it nice and snug and fit perfectly for your helmet. So the next part is to find your helmet how you want it to fit. Now this is what I have when I ride my scooters and my e-bikes. I have a little visor on it, but it's not anything that's real stable. I would position my mirror right about on the side, and so that when it comes out to the front, I can see nicely in front of my eyes. Now, these show the installations. There's 4 installations, that types of helmets that you might run into. I'm planning to use the longest arm, and I'm planning to use this attachment. So I'll be putting that on the helmet, then just for practice here. This will snap in there. I would tighten this up so that it's not going to come loose, just so that then I would tighten this up, or put the thumb screw in so it can be rotated nicely, but it won't come out just popping out. Then on the other end, we want to put the mirror. Now I'm going to use the convex mirror because I think it gives me the best view. So now this has a little collar that you can screw off to get the ball in there nice and tight. Once it's in there nice and tight, like that, you can snug it up. Okay? I'm going to use the alcohol prep pad, clean my helmet so that it'll stick nicely. We're going to stick it right where we think it'll give us the best view. Now, it has little flexible side pieces to help it fit on your helmet. However it's shaped, there's just so many varieties of helmets. Let's see how that would be. Alright, so I can flex this left, right, forward, back, high, low, and I can flex this side to side. It can be out here. It could be wherever I feel that it gives me the best view. And I think it shows me a lot behind me, so that I should be able to see cars, and I should be able to see whatever's in the street behind me. Okay? I think this is the most awesome mirror that I've seen. PidZoom, that's the company you want to look for. They have interfaced with all kinds of electronic companies. They have battery chargers. They have all kinds of things that will work with e-bikes and e-vehicles. So I think if you'd like to look into that, I'll put a link in my description, and there will be a discount code there if there's one available at the present time, and you can get one for yourself and try it out. Now, we like it so much here at our house that we have two. Rick has one also, and he mounted his on this black helmet, and you can see right here it's mounted the same way. He used the long arm, and he used the convex mirror at this time, but you can change them around anytime you feel like you might want to change it. So I think this is highly recommended universal bike mirror by PidZoom. I hope you get a chance to check it out. I'm going to go out and try riding a little bit now and seeing how nice it is to have a good mirror on my helmet. Thanks for watching.